Tom McNamara and Police Chief Carla Redd reveal crime statistics for 2025.
WYFR's Bria Walters talks to the leaders about highs and lows from the previous year's report.
Genuinely encouraged by the numbers that we're seeing.
Several areas of crime dropped in 2025, according to the Rockford Police Department.
It's really important to do it on an annual basis. It's actually taking a snapshot of the entire previous year, but also of years in the past to see where we're at.
Rockford Police Chief Carla Redd and Mayor Tom McNamara credit a 16.5% drop in violent crime to technology and the community.
We don't get here by ourselves. It's the great partnerships that we have with our community members as well.
While several areas significantly dropped, others trended up, including a rise in traffic-related fatalities.
We had more fatals than we did homicides.
One is speeding, as the chief mentioned. The other is infrastructure.
Crashes aren't the only vehicle-related hotspots. Auto theft jumped 22%. Redd says it's mainly young people behind the crime.
We'll be doing some more reaching out and contacts with some of those grassroots organizations because we're continuing to have more and more juveniles that are responsible for these auto thefts as well.
And even with improvements, McNamara says there's work to do.
We're never going to sit here and declare victory to all of you, but the data is very clear. It shows that we are moving in the right direction and that our strategies are working.
In Rockford, Bria Walters, WYFR News.
Domestic violence rose 2% from the previous year. McNamara says this was expected because as more resources become available, survivors become comfortable telling their stories.